What's happening? I'm gonna make this video. I'm just making this video for the young lady who may be going out buying one of these products for their husband or their brother. That's just making these videos. So this is just from me to you. So I'm gonna talk to you about two products. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about several of them. None of them, not nary one, has given me a penny for anything. This is from me to you. Simple as that. Okay? So in 1995, riding motorcycles, and I go to take my helmet off one day, and my hair kind of like doing a little different thing now. And I noticed the top looked a little different. I'm trying to figure out why. So each time I take my helmet off, so I figure, okay, so it's not quite as thick on the top. So I'm like, okay. So it do it enough where I ride down. I go down to Akron. We in Cleveland. We still in Cleveland. I ride down to Akron to my boy Rob. Say, hey man, let's trim it low, man, because Rob was a boy. So I was go down there get to hang out with the boys at his barbershop. So go down and say, hey man, let's trim it low and see what it look like. If it don't come out, fine, we gonna shave it. And he's like, wait a minute, Chef, we gonna shave it? I said, man, if it don't come out, we gonna shave it. So he cut it low, and when he get done, both of us same time, like, no, it ain't gonna work, man. So he cut it, he shaved it. This is in the summer of '95. So I go back to Cleveland, right? So I'm in my apartment chilling. So my chick comes through the door. She gets off work, and now all I've ever dealt with was professional women. That was my thing. I don't know who it rests. Professional women. Okay. So she come in the door with her stuff and everything, and I'm in the kitchen getting dinner and everything, and so I come over like, hey, and she looks up and she's like, oh, Tim. And I'm like, what's up, baby? What? Oh, Tim. So this chick, from the door to time she got to me, pieces are coming off. And she putting them on furniture, dropping them on the floor, whatever. And she just like, oh, Tim. This chick gets to me, and the only thing she got on is some pantyhose, some high heels, and a smile. And I'm like, man, she said, you should have did this a long time ago. I'm like, yeah, I agree. So I go to work. So we had 2 days off. So I had a day to find me a shaver. So I go and I get, the first time I got the throwaway Bics. Okay. So, cause I ain't never shaved my head before, ever. I ain't never been bald. I walked out of Rob's shop and the area hit it. I'm like, whoa. So I get the big shaver, and I shave the first time, and it's like, oh, it's okay. So I go to work. So I'm not in the field yet. Okay. So I'm still in the dispatch center. I go to work. I walk in, and this dude in our class, Styles McDeuce, gave everybody nicknames. So my nickname was Chef Dog. So I walk in, and these chicks, man, Chef Dog, what? So I sit down in my spot, man. These chicks is coming over, man, rubbing on my head 2-3 times. Chef Dog, like, well, man. I'm like, okay, I should have did this a long time ago. So I start shaving it every day. Okay, this summer of '95. Okay, so they got the three blade. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this every day. I don't need to be doing these throwaways, because it's like this. So I start buying the actual shavers, where you change the blades. You don't throw it away, you throw the blades away. Okay. And it was a 3-blade, and they had just come out with 3 blades. So I'm shaving, and the first one was, I found this little bone behind my ear. And the first time I found it, it's like, oh, okay, well, I look at my blade, and here I got a little small skin graft right there. Okay, so that was the first one. Okay, and then I found one over on the other side. Okay, so I'm shaving. Okay, and I'm being careful. Because every time I do that, I gotta hold my finger over that spot and shave around it, so I don't skin graft it again. Okay, so then I find another spot. So I shave. Well, then I find a spot on top of my head. Well, then when you do that one, by the time you fill it, you already an inch and a half away, you got another skin graft. So I'm like, okay, so fine. So I worked my way up over a couple of years to the 5-blade. Well, with the 5-blade, when you make just a minute mistake, you literally have a skin graft. I mean, it's like, you know, and the first time I do it, so I'm married by then. So I'm married with my queen, and the first time I do it, I'm in the shower hollering, man. So she run, you know, and I mean, she look at the blade like, okay, you can't be doing this no more. I mean, I'm just bleeding. I mean, it's like, okay. So I learned you gotta be really careful. Okay, so I finally get it. I finally got it. I got this thing going because we doing the 5-blade. So this, you know, this, okay. And that takes like a while to heal that one. Okay, so I'm getting good at this stuff. I'm getting good at it, and I'm taking my times. Okay, so it's fine. Well, then the prices on these things start going like you know, it was getting good to them, to the manufacturers, and I done tried different ones. They all 5-blade. I done tried different ones. They come out with 6-blade. I didn't even mess with that one. But the prices is getting like crazy. So you get 5 blades in a cartridge. Well, I shave my head and my face. So that's 2 shaves. That, you know, somebody, you know, I can get 4 days out of 1 blade. So that's 8 shaves for a regular, you know, if you shave, you know, you just doing your face or your head, you know, you get 8 shaves. I get 4 because I'm doing both. Okay. So I'm going through one of these things. I'm going through a blade every 4 days, every 20 days. I'm going through a cartridge. Well, these cartridges getting up to, they didn't got to the point where they almost $50, and then they go $50. And I tell my queen, okay, this is nonsense. And she like, oh yeah, you do this every day, so okay, you know. So let's go to electric. So I have no idea. I ain't never had electric. So I try every electric. I tried the Black Man shaver. I don't know how long that was, how long ago that was. That was the worst of all. That was literally a piece of junk. I tried the little round 3 headers. That was pretty cool. I had that one for a couple of years. That was pretty cool. But it didn't shave like quite as close, but it was pretty cool. You know, I mean, I didn't skin graft no more. So that's the thing I really liked when I went to the electric. But I had that one, the battery died on that one, or something, I don't know. But then I went to a different 3 head, the Circle 3 head, and tried that one for a while, and that was pretty cool. But it wasn't like as close. Like I wanted it close. I wanted blade close, but I didn't want a skin graft. So finally, somebody says, you should check out the Braun. So I hear this for a couple of years, this Braun, because I look it up, and I mean, this thing, you know, this is like a small investment. So I'm like, okay. And my queen, she like, all right, you know what? People keep saying this is the best one. We could do it every day. So let's try it. So we tried the Braun, and it was good. It was good. I'm like, okay, it was a new thing now. So okay. Well, then it came out with Braun 9. So I'm like, okay, you know, so this, okay, so, but we talking about a $350 shaver. So I'm like, okay. And she like, okay, you know, I hope this thing is really as good as I say it is. And it was good. So I had it for like about 4 years, and it shaved really good. It shaved really, really good. And I had the 7. I think I had the 7, and then I went to the 9, and I had like 2 9s. So the last one kind of ticked me out because the battery went out, and I sent it back to Braun, and I didn't like their customer service. I'm like, okay, these things cost too much money, so I'm done with you. So I went to a shaver. I looked it up. I did some research on it. Now, mind you, I still have some 5-blade, and I always keep some backup because, you know, electric, you don't know if it's going to go out. I shave every day. So I keep a backup. So I'm looking. So I find this shaver, man, and this shaver is $4.99. So my queen's like, okay, every time you go to get one of these, the price go up. I'm like, I'm understanding that. So it's a $500 shaver. But you put the thing in there, and it's got the little cleaning thing in it. You know, you put the fluid in there, and it cleans it and charges it and everything. But The other ones do too. Not the circular head ones. They don't never have a thing you put it in. Only Braun and this other one. So I go ahead and break down and I buy it. I cough it up. I cough up to 5 bones and I get it. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. This is why we're making this video for the young ladies that go out and want to buy your husband an electric shaver. I just want to give you the history to tell you what I'm telling you is not like I just start shaping. No, it's been since '94 and to progression to get us here. So what I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to tell you, and you know you do what you want to do with it. So I get this razor, and I mean this thing is like nothing I have ever used. This is the Hoss right here, man. This thing is silky smooth. I'm talking silky smooth. I mean, it's just. It don't vibrate. I mean, this thing and it's close. It's just like I told my queen. I'm like, man, this thing is like, man, this thing like it makes love to my scalp, man. This thing is bad. So I have it like a couple years, and like the first year, the little bathing thing dies on me. I'm like, come on, man, okay, but that's fine. I can deal with it because this shaver, man, this okay. So I buy a blade, order a blade for it, and I get it. I buy the blade, get the blade, so we good. Everything's going. And so I've only had it like about 2.5 years. And it says, the manufacturer says, when you get, in instructions and everything, says change your blades once a year. Where Braun always said 6 months. So I'm okay, good. And the blades, the price about the same. They ain't cheap. It's okay. So today, so about 6-7 months ago. So as to my knowledge, I have not received an email from Walmart saying we can't deliver your blade to you. So I got like $150, $160 Walmart. To my knowledge, Walmart never sent me an email. So I said, okay, I'll go to Amazon. Absolutely, Amazon got it. So, okay, so order me a blade. And now mine is still shaving, but I know, like, you don't wait till it go bad to order it because then it takes a minute to get it. So I go to Amazon. To my knowledge, I've not received an email from Amazon saying we can't deliver your blades for you. It's a cartridge, your head, your blade for you. So I got like over $300 in 2 cartridges, one with Walmart and then one with Amazon. That was, like I say, that's probably about 6-7 months ago to this date. Okay, so I can't get no blades for this razor that is absolutely fracking phenomenal. I can't get no blades for it. So what am I talking about? Okay. So this one is, I got that one. I got the Braun 9 Pro, okay, right here. I use it. The last time I shaved, today is, what's the day? Saturday? Sunday. Today is Sunday. So Friday, Thursday, Friday. I shaved with it Friday. And actually, my daughter took me to the ER Thursday, so Friday. So it had been 3 days since I shaved, and I shaved with it, and it shaved great. It was a little sore. My head was a little sore when I got done. So that kind of, but I mean, okay, no problem. So with the Braun, with this thing though, the one I got, I paid a little more, and you get this thing with it, this charger thing, and you put now mind you, like I said, they ain't paying me. Braun ain't sent me nothing. This from me to you. So you get this thing. It's a little carry case, but it charges it while you get it. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so it's pretty cool. The only problem is the Hoss, and I mean this razor, in my personal opinion, it can't be touched. This the Panasonic ES LS9A. This thing right here, I just shaved with it today. This thing right here cannot be touched, in my personal opinion. I ain't never shaved with anything ever like this. So this thing is, the way it's made, like I got big hands and I hold it actually like this. So, you know, as I'm shaving my head, like it just, I mean, this thing just glides. Well, the Braun, the button is right here. Well, I got to hold it like completely different, and it took me a while. Well, in the Braun, I did a real mild skin graft on the back of my head with the Braun, so I wasn't real happy about that. Well, this thing right here, this $500 razor, this thing died in a year. It won't. I tried to open it yesterday, Friday, to charge it. It won't even open now. It's like it's stuck. Like it's a piece of crap, man. So this is some junk. So it didn't. Bronze, I've had those. They never died on me. The cleaner, I got the cleaner for this, but I forgot to bring it out. I didn't think about that. So this right here can't be touched. In my personal opinion, there is not a shaver on the planet that can touch it with smoothness, shave, but you ain't no blades for it. So in my personal opinion, ladies, if you bought your husband one of these, okay, because you can buy them. You can buy them all day long. If you bought it, in my personal opinion, take it back or send it back and get a Braun 9. Because I got $300 out there floating that, to my knowledge, I still haven't gotten back. And I can't get it back. If you can't get blades, then what difference do it make? So this Braun, to me, this Braun 9, I mean, you can get the other ones, the 7s and all of that. This is what I use, so this is the only thing I speak on. The head, so it's got like the 4 heads. Man, this thing right here got like look. I mean, this thing, I'm telling you, man, this thing is phenomenal. Like it's got 2 of them gold, the little gold things. It's got 2 of those. It's got 4 of the other ones. I mean, and okay, listen to this. Okay, now listen to this. Okay, let me tell you something, man. When you put this Panasonic on your head, man, I mean, it's like an orchestra, man. I mean, this thing vibrates so fast. The blades go so fast that it just simply is. I mean, this thing is silky smooth across your head. I went to the Braun, and it's like my whole head was shaking. It was like, man, I forgot that. I mean, this thing, you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, we back to Braun now, but can't get no blades for it. So, I mean, the website I went to when I got the Braun, the dude, it was a Caucasian brother. He said Braun was better than, he said the 9 was better than that. Okay. I'm a brother, black father, white mother. I had that kind of hair. You a brother with a black father, black mother, you have real tight curly hair. Caucasian brother, you got that. Okay. I got this thing, man. I've had this, I think up Friday, and that's what that sound was. It just popped open. I'm a piece of junk. I should take it out and shoot it just because it did that. But yeah, man, you know, it's nah, I forgot what I was saying. But the Braun, I mean, it gives you a really, really good shave. It's just, you know, I mean, you get used to it. If you never use the Panasonic, you don't know. You don't know. So if you bought one for your husband and he's not used it, okay, he won't know. If he has one, he already knows. he already knows. And if you buy him a Braun, he's like, he'll get used to it. It'll be fine. You gotta hold it different. You gotta be careful. Them little bones, them 2 little bones behind your ears, you gotta be careful. But this video just for me to you, just saying, you know, because These things ain't expensive. They're not cheap. You know, even the Braun was $450. But, you know, it wasn't far behind the Panasonic, and the Panasonic is fantastic. You can't get blades for it. So from me to you, do what you want to do with it. Have a blessed Christmas.